often does the train go by? So often you won't even notice.
Hey there, interwebs, we're back for another motorcycle adventure. For us, we're either riding our dirt bikes on the back roads of the Cariboo region of British Columbia, camping at the local area wreck sites, or we're doing longer distance adventure motorcycling on our Honda NX500s. Whichever we do, along the way we talk about the bikes, the equipment we use, and the experience, filming using GoPros and drones. We'd love to have you along for the ride, so jump on the back of the bikes. Let's go.
So as you can see, we're setting up because it's raining. So everything is set up everything is in here. So we're putting the cots together. Those are the Helinox. Is it Ox?
Helinox.
Really? Well, I bet money it was an OS.
The newest edition
And the new thing.
is the
Body condom.
Sea to Summit Fleece Liner
This one was so warm.
for our one bags, which just gives you that extra needed warmth when the temperatures dip below 5.
It is still raining.
Tomorrow is going to be nice and sunny for our ride home.
As Joe Walsh has so accurately pointed out, life's been good to us so far. So what's happening, Smack?
It's raining.
Powerful windy. It's calmed down a little bit, but this tent was rocking and rolling. We lost a couple of pegs, and there was catastrophe.
Near catastrophe.
How often does the train go by? So often you won't even notice. So it was torrential rain and howling wind.
And at one point, our mini vestibule tried to blow in the tent.
Soaked everything. And then there was the lake. It was mighty, and it was beginning to invade the other vestibule, the big vestibule. So I went out with the hammer in the rain, and I used the claw end, and I dug a trench about this wide
To drain
down
the lake.
over the hill to drain the lake, and that worked.
And we stayed in our tent, used our little buddy
And the
heater.
body condom was largely good through the night. I got a little bit cold about 7 o'clock. I was starting to get a little chilly,
But not freezing cold like
but not
we were
freezing
last
cold
time.
like I was the last time. And the train went by every 5 minutes, like every 5 minutes. Whomp, whomp.
But we got used to it.
But we got used to it.
we
Both
didn't
got
hear
sleep.
it every 5 minutes.
No. I slept. I had dreams.
My watch says I slept great.
Yeah, so we did well.
It was fun.
It was fun. It was. We did good. So we're gonna go back to Herbies and have some of them breakfast.
Because we missed it yesterday.
Missed breakfast, but we're having breakfast.
Till 11. We're making it
We're
today.
making breakfast today. So that's the update for this morning from Steelhead.
Waiting for Jamie. Jam. Muffin.
Okay.
And we're leaving Steelhead. And they have an old train.
All right, baby, are we good? We good?
That is a gorgeous shot.
There it is. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
You know, as it turns out, that's not what the kids say. We talked to some kids in Savno. Now there was some kids in Savno, and they were out there in the campground for a birthday party, and so I said to them, you know, I explained that's what the kids say, and I said to them, is that what the kids say? And they said, no. So we haven't told all the kids, but that's not what the kids say in Savno. So where are we, Spunky?
Top of Jackass Mountain.
This is Jackass Mountain, and what's Jackass Mountain known for?
In the old days, there was a guy going along with this little chuck wagon, a little jackass. Apparently his jackass fell off the mountain.
I think what happened is he bucked and kicked and just went. And so it went down there. Way down there.
Don't drop your helmet.
I will not. It went down there. So this has forever after been known as Jackass Mountain. So we pulled in because we have never actually stopped here. And when we got in here, Lisa said, we should fly the drone. And I said, oh, yes, we should. So we're going to fly the drone a little bit off Jackass Mountain.
Howdy.
Howdy.
We're almost home. Yep. Aww. It's not fair because you got here first. I'm recording. I got that. I got that on my GoPro.